Let's try this again. Hey guys, it's me, Demon Ricky. We're doing a third attempt at this. So, I noticed you guys uh, were having some trouble with Dragon Age, with not knowing how to play. Well, no, not knowing how to play, but knowing all the secrets. Well, here I'm going to show you all the secrets. First of all, you actually do want persuasion. Persuasion is the best option to go with when you go for your tiers, by the way. So, Demon Ricky, we got the name. Cool. Skin complexion. I am not that old, but I am like that. A bit darker. That works. Pretty much, I seen that some people didn't know what they were really doing and didn't know too much about the game itself. Well, I'm here to give you some closure on the matter. I'm going to help you. Hopefully. As long as this actually works. And if it doesn't, then I guess I can't help you. Probably make a video about it. But, yo, where is... Need the hair... I need... It's gotta be one of these back here. There it is. But, pretty much, I ran into somebody not too long ago where they were having a bit of trouble because they couldn't get, like, certain items that requires persuasion. Literally requires persuasion. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you all the stuff you could do in order to get special items. For starters, you do want persuasion. That is a given. You absolutely want persuasion. So, wish there was a way to get my full beard on, but you know what? That isn't even in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Wow, eye color stays the same. Gotcha. We're going to pick one of these. Of all of them, what I like saying is using this. Because it is experience. That also helps you when you're going against like someone that has the better knowledge than your character. Supposedly has better knowledge. Now, what you do want to do is, because persuasion requires cunning, you need to do constitution, strength, and I wouldn't say like put constitution above everything else, but cunning, willpower. Normally we would go with this. So with your first 5, that is my suggestion. Go strength, willpower, magic, cunning, and constitution. It helps you out in the long run due to the fact of certain things that happen. When you click next, it will take you to this. And this is where you'll see that it's a different word that isn't persuasion. It's coercion. I can't say the word properly because I am tired and I'm shockingly still awake. What you want to do is click on that, because that is what you want in order to get certain items that you can't normally get. And with this, because I've chosen the mage, I'm going to go with my best two, which is body armor. And if I go down here, since I'm playing on a normal difficulty, I do kind of need the health. So I'm going to click on the heal. Eventually, we're going to go for a lot of these that you guys probably won't even go for. Go for your own way. Therefore, you want to go with your own certain look. Don't just copy me. Go do your own thing. But just remember, this is to help you guys out.
The dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the dream realm, the Fade, are drawn to you and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Okay, before I continue this, real quick, there are some things that you should know. Certain things that require you to actually do stuff. So, just so you know, with this, you actually technically won't just be going in there with just your will. You'll actually eventually have a weapon in there. And you'll get choices like these. You pick one that you think is necessary. But remember, all choices have a certain consequence. Basically, you could have a good comeback of it or a very bad comeback of it. More than half the time, I go with, I'm ready because I know about the game. And just everything like that. But remember, this is a walkthrough. Therefore, I will be clicking on this to give you as much info as possible. And just so you know, this is going to be like every so often. Once I complete just leaving the Mage Tower, that's when I'll end the recording and start up another video. I will walk you guys through all of this. But always remember, you can't do anything little special, kind of like convincing a... This happened to me not too long ago because I was watching someone live stream. Convincing a guard to give you his food and water to a prisoner to get a key from the prisoner. You can't convince a guard to do anything if you have no persuasion. Or, for instance, whatever it's called. So, what you got to do is complete it the best way you can. So, what we're going to do here is show you what you
It
could
will
have done,
turn you into an
show you what
abomination,
you should
and
do.
the Templars will be forced to slay you. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
Cocaine! Jeez.
Necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall keep your wits about you. And remember, the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Cocaine! Yes! Let's touch it! That's all I gotta do! Oh look! I just went into the realm of cocaine. I'm a drug addict now. Oh god. Just so we're clear, Lyrium helps mages use their powers more. Technically speaking, your power requires some sort of lyrium. So, what we're gonna do is look everywhere. By the way, for everyone watching, I will say this. Thank you for showing up and watching this. No, this isn't a live stream. Sorry. I make it sound that way because I'm used to it. But just so you know, I have all of the downloadable contents. So, oh, why is that active now? Where even is the enemy? How do I unpause myself? I want to fight. Okay, how does one unpause? I've hit that. Okay, not liking this pausing thing right before battle. That actually should be off, and it's not. Pause at start of combat. It shouldn't be pausing. So why am I paused? I'm confused. Because I don't know how to unpause myself. Great. Options. Controls. How does one unpause themselves? I don't know. Medic. These words are so small. But no, for real, how does one unpause? Oh, it's a caps lock? I must have hit caps lock. Oops. Oh, I've screwed it. I need to change that one. That needs to change to this. There we go. Freedom. By the way, you'll see like certain abilities down here. Actually, I do need to pause. You'll see certain abilities down here, like for instance, this. It's an arcane bolt. You'll be able to hit your enemy without having to get too close to them. But keep in mind, not all spells are good. This, I just activated this, therefore my mana up here went down. Due to the fact that every time you activate a spell like Rock Armor, which helps, pretty much as per what it says, the caster's skin becomes as hard as stone, gathering a bonus to armor for as long as this mode is activated. That means you got more defense. So, go ahead and get ourselves out of this. Arcane it. And then go up and punch it, since we have no weapon. Hit it! Why you run? Why are you running? It's gonna make me have to blast you with the arcane bolt again. Idiot. Pretty much that was a wisp. It's like a very low level enemy. Very low level. And you won't see them after this. Go up and punch it. Actually hit it. There you go. I can't remember if I said this or not, but the PC versions, the Xbox version, are pretty much the same in all, except for us PC players, we actually get our whole list since we ain't using a controller.
Someone else
Which kind of screws with us.
as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
It's a rat. It's a talking rat. No, actually, this is an enemy, technically speaking.
When you say that now. So have
The
many
funny
others
part is
before.
that you do have to
Look
fight
at
him.
me. Look at what can happen. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
And just so you know, Mouse, quote unquote, has killed a mouse, has killed another mage, and has their forms now. The only reason why he is an enemy is because he's actually a demon that somehow got their forms. I still don't understand it that much, but yeah.
No, I don't remember anything from before. The
See, I
Templars
don't
kill you if
remember
you take
anything
too
from
long, you see.
before.
They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same. That has been said before, but you don't know the danger.
I do know the
Something
danger.
here contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it, if you can. That's your way out, or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you, a tease for the creatures of the Fade. You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning.
Actually,
There are others here,
technically speaking,
other spirits. They will tell you more, maybe help, if you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you You may have a way out.
Yes, and you may be thinking of taking my body in order to get out.
The dangerous spirit is
Shut the
not far.
up.
Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
The dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight. Well, I'm not that ready just yet. Go up and pop it in the face. Stop your moving. Kabooski.
All you've got?
I have to kill this one too.
You never had a chance.
Go and kill it. Charge. Why are you running?
Excellent. Excellent.
Talk to this guy, and because I have persuasion,
The spirit this way. It never seemed equal.
because I have persuasion, I'll actually be able to get him to help me.
The flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon. Indeed. The choice and the fault lies with the mages who sent you here. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come. Of course, you are not the first mortal to seek my aid. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor. Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first.
I agreed to
Valor
duel.
shall test your mettle as it should be tested. How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior. You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You proved to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go. Prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
I should have fought him. That was dumb of me. I should have accepted the duel, but my brain doesn't work that way. Which is my own fault. What even is this? It is difficult to be sure what this shimmering item really is, but holding it makes you feel better. Okay. Does it go to something? Does it go as a weapon? And new? Does it go there? Nope. Just not that bright. Interesting. Okay. Back on to the adventure I go. I definitely should have fought him. That was kind of dumb of me. ahead and kill these things, kill these things.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
By the way, I'm sorry if I don't commentate too much. It happens. I've done like YouTube videos for so long to the point that I just don't.
Not the one hunting you, but still.
I just don't. My brain just doesn't. Can't. And here is one thing that you can do.
So, you are the mortal being hunted, and the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually, and perhaps there will even be scraps left. Help you? Nothing can help you.
Ah.
Gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth mortal. I tire of you already.
Oh, piss off.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide? I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you.
It changes you.
I'll try to be a bear, if you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
Oh.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend.
Great. Lovely.
Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours. Surely? Oh.
Accept that challenge.
More promising.
Do this.
My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
A map.
Correct. Let's move on.
A map.
Second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. Well, technically speaking, it would be intelligence. So you...
Are you even trying? The answer is a tongue.
Oh.
Time to feast.
I screwed that. Oh well.
What a delight. Stand still, will you?
Guess time to whoop that ass.
Quick, shall we?
You hurt, brother? Back down. Don't make me whoop that booty.
Enough. You are a pest, and not worth all this exertion. I will teach the mouse to be the bear, if only to get rid of you.
I exhaust you.
Like this?
Interesting.
Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Oh, man.
I taught the mouse, do not persist in bothering me. I'm tired.
Come on, don't you want to fight, brother? I want to kill you. You had like a sliver of health left. I still had half health. You can't just be like, oh, I'm done. I don't want to fight mid-battle and just roll over. You know, that's not how things work, brother. Uh-oh. Whoop that booty. Whoop, whoop, whoop that booty. Do this damage. Do this damage. Okay, so we get up in here. There is a vice here. That should give me some more shimmer. Go to this twisted structure. Get the explanation of the Black City. We go this way. Okay. So, we go this way. We go right over in here, where we should have to face
There is a spirit of rage.
the rage demon. So, when we fight, we will fight.
So it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Body and soul, huh?
Amusing. Have you not told it of our arrangement, Mouse?
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now. And soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
We shall see. Officer. If you just stay still for like a second, that'd be nice.
You had it coming.
Mouse, don't you dare die, brother. Mouse. Leave you alive, brother. Okay, I need to pause. Switch to him. Do I have a health potion? I need to... Please? Use? Wonder what it would do. And pause. Oh, gave him health. I'd be damned.
Let's get started.
When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
Let's see here.
You made me believe in you. You're a true
Yep, I made you believe in me, but little do you know is that I will beat that ass.
like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
Yeah, then I know. Oh my god, then I know.
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help. There
Nope.
may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in. What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Ha! You're funny. True tests never end, for they never will end. Oh my god, they didn't end. What? Just like BMX. What?
Are you all right? Say something, please.
So you could go like, Jawin, where am I? Is this the Fade? A demon! Die, demon! Just because it's me and I'm crazy, I'm
It's
gonna do
me,
that.
Jowan. Calm down. Just try to relax. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like? So much for friendship. I'll leave you alone then. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing. I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Well, it happens.
The tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
You worry too much. It's annoying. I
I
agree.
shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
We can speak later. Yes. Yeah. Speak later.
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
So I've leveled up. Therefore, I've clicked the wrong option.
That Templar Cullen said it was
Journal. Wrong option. My brain ain't working.
harrowing he'd ever seen.
Wrong option.
Someone sounds jealous.
Gotta record. A level
No,
up.
I'll be terrified when my time comes.
So, because you only get 3 at this point of the game instead of the 5 that you got in the beginning, there are other things that you can do. So, since you're a mage, what you want to do is get everything on par with each other, but you also want your cunning. Now, since I'm going for a warrior, I'm also not just going to have to worry about cunning, but I'm also going to have to worry about my strength due to the fact that I'm going to be a warrior mage, which in other words and turns that I'm going to be an arcane warrior. And because it's me, I'm more ice related. So and by the way, always look around. For instance, right there, right here, you'll find other objects. It is so bright. Oh my god. Let's fix this real quick. Hopefully I should have everything fixed by time before the next episode or the next let's play. So what you want to if I could stop like getting stuck on everything, you know. I'm apparently a nosy individual. But what you want to do is look for all chests, all items, and be able to collect them all. Eventually you could sell a lot of these things. So it's better. It does get better. Go through there. And because we're on the ground floor, don't really need to go in there for many reasons. What we want to do is go in here because there are items in here if I remember correctly. Yep. I'm just getting stuck on everything. You know, that's my plan. Yep. I love being stuck on stuff. Oh, I didn't even notice it. And if you're a PC player, you can drag stuff over, or you could just, you know, just right click it as per what you saw with the shimmer stuff. That shimmer stuff is apparently some type of healing thing. And I noticed that when we did so. Just so you know, I don't know how to fix this part because that's just bright beyond belief. Don't know why. Hopefully by the next one I should be able to fix that.
On it.
And just so you know, this down here is the basement where you will have to go by the end of all this, so be ready for that. That we should be able to get into. It should not be locked, not yet at least, so should be able to take everything that's in there. That was a ruin. Some weapons do have slots that you can do. Shelf, blank vial. A lot of this stuff that like goes into junk a little bit will actually be later on be useful for getting money. Let's watch him screw it up.
We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No, no, no. Breathe. You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
And no, we're not going to talk to everybody here, because not everybody here is able to give you items. At least not that I'm aware of. I'm still working through all the kinks myself.
Magic must serve man, and not rule over
And I'm not going over there to deal with that.
What do you think that means? Can anyone tell us?
Concentrate. Hold the shield. That's it. All my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want?
Cowards. A lot of them.
Stand firm and know you can resist whatever I...
Sorry, I'm more into being a rogue, not so much of a mage. Mages don't get a lot of the credibility that people think they get. So we're gonna go up. Oh, I shouldn't be in here. Actually, yes, I should be in here. Just so we're clear, it is 3:13 in the morning. I should be taking a nap right now, but I'm not going to do so because I've been sleeping throughout the entirety of the day. I'll be doing dishes in a couple hours. Since people that would be watching this mostly be watching for the extra stuff that they would never look for, because they don't think to search every little spot. And here is nothing valuable at the moment. So I'm going to try to keep ahead of most people that are ahead of me as of right now.
I haven't done anything, and I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
No, I'm not here to speak to him. Don't even care about him. Some things do not light up, just so you know. So you must actually look at these things to make sure. And just so you know, if you come over here, well, he's not here. That's a first. Oh no, he's over in this one. There's an elf here. His name is Edric, who is actually a blood mage, and you'll find this out later on. Because this dude never really leaves this area. So you will find out very quickly that he's pretty much he is like abomination, so to speak. He's already been through his harrowing, just so you know. I don't plan on talking to him because I'm lazy, because I am tired. But yeah, for the most part, this stuff, just stuff that you probably already would know. Most people wouldn't because they're brain dead and they don't think. I can tell you a lot of backstories on a lot of people, but I'm choosing not to. remember there should have been one more thing in here. Guess I am wrong. Which tends to happen sometimes. So going in here, there will be chests, items, and stuff in this area that you will want. Then you'd want to go back this way, go this way. Yes, I know I'm wearing this stupid hat that's ugly, but you know what? I'm wearing it because why not? So what we're going to do is go right over in here, look around, no one to really talk to. Going this way, look around, a bit more into the room. You want to make sure, because sometimes games will randomly have something in a different spot occasionally. So it's best to look at it. By the way, if you don't know who this is Colin, who is known for most stuff as a commander on Dragon Age Inquisition. Here he is still a recruit. When you have to return to the tower is infested. He is the only Templar that has survived, that has not been corrupted. At the end, before you finish up the tower, he is the one that has lost his mind several times over. He is also known in Dragon Age 2 as a commander because of his bravery in this one. And the fact that he actually managed to survive. I've went blind. I've went snowblind. My lady. Nothing in here. And I always double check myself. Not just, you guys could double check yourselves or not. But I tend to, due to the fact that I've been known to miss items myself, because I would not double check myself on that. Now you go in here, you see there's not much to see. There's a cabinet that you can collect from, there's a little bit of areas that you can collect from. Looking that way, you see her. You could kinda flirt with her a little bit, but it's a suggestion to not do so, because she is, after all, a blood mage. Now, this is someone that you do need to talk to. You need to talk to her after you see the first enchanter.
You're not going to keep the first enchanter waiting, are you?
So it's just meh. So if I remember correctly, I think nope, he's not in here. This is for the ladies. I can't remember if that's the one that you actually flirt with or not. I think. I don't know. Ricky don't know. Ricky hasn't done this in a while. I gotta go back through all this. So, as per you can see, this is Irving's room. If I can just... because I'm having a little bit of lag issues.
Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry's supervision, where they can actually use their maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
You sent for me.
If it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens. You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar. Of course not. I wished to congratulate you on a successful end to last night's ordeal. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
I tried to.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
The day is mine. Oh my god.
Not yet. Remember, the tower's walls protect us as much as they protect others from us.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
Would be a pleasure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Okay. Because I'm having a little bit of a lag spike right now, we're going to go ahead and end this recording. So without any further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.